Fields staying in the gun. The 6'3", 228-pounder. As Williams on his right hip, he's going to throw it. Fires the quick screen, left side. He's going to Adams, and Adams is going nowhere. Met immediately by Fulton and taken down after he got a yard.
Quick screen out of that three-man side. You knew it was coming. You're going to get the pump and go here sooner or later in this ball game, too. Nice play by the Titans defense. Nice swarm, nice leverage on the outside, too. Turn that play back inside to your runners.
Jesper Horsted, the second-year tight end out of Princeton, has entered the lineup. He's tight to the left. 3 receivers to the right. Fields staying in the gun. Motions Adams across to the left. Titans in a 4-man front. Here comes a blitz. Fields hit as he throws. Still completes it to Ridley. Jenkins gets a hand on him. He gets away. Sneaks into Titans territory. And then is finished off by Molden short of the first down.
The blitz came clean. Jackrabbit's got to secure that tackle out here. Single coverage. You've got to secure that tackle as a corner. He's made that plays a lot of times in his career.
Third down and a short 2. Harrington, the tight end, out. Extra receiver checking in. That's 86 Johnson. John Vay Johnson from Toledo. He's had a good camp for the Bears. 2 receivers on either side. Going to give Williams a run at left guard. He is stopped initially and does not have it. He needed 2. He got 1. Excellent penetration. And then a finishing tackle. Looked like Byard came over the top to finish him off.
Nice stack up on the inside. They'll go for this.
Why not?
Why not?
Is this the place where Fields finally takes off?
It could be. Let's go ahead and stop him here.
Fields in the gun with Williams on his right hip on 4th and 1. Going to give it to Williams right up the middle. He gets away from Brown slightly, but Simmons finishes him. He does not make it.
Great job, Titans defense. Great job.
So the ball goes over on downs, and we've got timeout on the field. 4:31 remaining first quarter. No score, Titans and the Bears at Nissan Stadium.
From the 3-4 on defense to King Henry and Company on offense, every snap happens here.
Get it faster when you pick curbside or in-store. Or try same-day delivery powered by DoorDash right now at Macy's. Savings off regular sale and clearance prices. Exclusions apply.
Titans take over on downs at their own 49-yard line. Logan Woodside is in at quarterback. Still has Sargent behind him, gives him the ball running on the left side, and Sargent is into Bears territory and is then driven backwards. He got about 2. Ty Sambrilo is in at left tackle. Jordan Ruse is in at left guard. Cole Banwart remains the center. Dylan Radin still at right guard, and at right tackle, Kendall Lamb, the free agent from the Browns, is now in the game.
Let's go back to that defensive stop for just a moment, Mike, by the Titans. Great job on sudden change. Great job of turning back a sudden change.
Receiver either side. To the left, Fred Brown. To the right, Cameron Batson. 2 tight ends on the right. Woodside, straight drop. Looks, throws short. Sargent at the 46. Sargent to the 42, where he's tackled by Jones. It'll bring up 3rd down and 1.
Good poise in the pocket by Woodside. Checked his routes downfield. Weren't there. Nice check down to Sargent coming back across the middle. 3rd and very manageable.
Blasingame back in at fullback, or in as a 1-back at this point, as Sargent goes out. And Hudson is in as an extra tight end on the left. Blasingame can carry it now. And a Bear has been jerked offside by the count. Flags on the play.
Doesn't need to carry it, right,
Neutral zone infraction, number 97, defense. 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
The veteran Mario Edwards jumps, and the Titans have a free 5 and a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, Mike, with a hard count. Very nice job.
Ball rests inside the 37. Scoreless game. 3:12 to go first quarter. Brown to the right, Batson to the left, Sargent back in at tailback. Hudson and Stocker, the tight ends on the left, against a 5-man front. Sargent running to the left, breaks the first tackle, and is able to move it forward inside the 32. London with a stop. It's a 5-yard gain.
Nice outside zone to the two tight end side. Found a crease.
A Bear is down on the play. Let's get a Pinnacle sideline report from Amy Wells. Anything new on center Daniel Munyer?
Yeah, Mike, he officially has an ankle injury and is questionable to return, but I will tell you that they took him off the field and into the locker room on a cart.
Okay. Thanks very much for the update, Amy. Timeout on the field. Deion Bush off the field under his own power, heads to the sideline. Play is now resumed with 2:42 remaining in the first quarter. Titans with 2nd and 5 at the Bear 32. No score. Brian Hill is in the game at running back now for Tennessee. Carter, the fullback, offsets the eye to the left. Hill gets the carry, finds a yard, and then finds a defender. Really takes a smack from E.A. Budaway. And another Bear is down. 63, London is going to have to be helped to the sidelines as he will take a knee and the training staff comes out to get him. I want to mention something. The torrential rain and flooding that has damaged so many things and lives in Waverly, well, they need your help. The best way to get direct supplies and help to them right now is through the Waverly Church of Christ on Main Street in Waverly. Talk to David Nyland or Jeff Keel. This is a command post for the Red Cross and can get items donated directly to the community. This information comes to us from our friend Dean Duke of Titans radio partner 93.5 WQMV, who lost his home and most of his radio station. He had to put it back together. How good is Dean Duke? Waverly WQMV is playing Titans Bears tonight for the people in Humphreys County to hear. So a shout out to Dean, a shout out to all the volunteers, to all the good people of Humphreys County. We are praying for you and thinking about you, and we hope for at least a couple hours tonight you can just enjoy a little football.
Absolutely right, Mike. So solid, and for all those people over there, you said it so well. All of our thoughts and prayers and help needs to go out to them over there. And for Dean to get this on the air, that's solid.
That's Dean Duke. 3rd down and 4 upcoming. Des Fitzpatrick is wide to the left with Mason Kenzie. Blassengame and Johnson wide to the right. Woodside in the gun.
Here they come.
Woodside under pressure. Fires. Complete. Batson with a diving catch at the 21. Vildor touched him down, but it's a first down for the Titans as Woodside stood in there and threw it accurately.
Well, empty set did a nice job of staying in that pocket, stepping up. There was some pressure collapsing around him. Batson, great route and really nice catch. Clutch throw and catch.
Sargent back in at tailback, ball at the 21. Final 90 seconds of the quarter. Toss. Sargent on the right side. Sees it stacked up, breaks a tackle, and somehow gets a yard. Gibson with the stop. It'll be 2nd down and 9.
Well, they're seeing those 8-man fronts now. The Chicago Bears defense playing 8-man fronts on that 1st and chains.
Titans turned it over in the red zone the last time. Danny Trevathan picked off a Matt Barkley pass. Hudson's the tight end on the right. Fitzpatrick wide right. Kenzie and Batson wide to the left. Bears showing blitz. Here they come. Woodside gets rid of it. Fires for Batson. It's caught at the 9. Batson breaks a tackle at the 5 and is taken down at the 3. Christian with the stop as Batson broke away from Burns, and the Titans have entered the Pinnacle scoring zone on an outstanding catch by Batson.
That was really great. Nice job of staying in the pocket. Really nice job of Batson getting open. Good protection. You talked about the blitz. They bogeyed their blitz. They mugged one backer, pulled him out, brought the other backer, picked up perfectly.
The first quarter is complete. So the Titans will start at the Bears 3 when the second quarter commences. After 1, Tennessee nothing, Chicago nothing. Titans have 83 total yards in the first quarter, 38 rushing, 45 passing. The Bears 19 total yards, 11 rushing, 8 passing. Time of possession, Tennessee 9:31, Chicago 5:29. Logan Woodside in his first series, 3 of 3, 33 yards. Mekhi Sargent, 8 rushes, 32 yards already. At the 3, first and goal. Sargent is the back. Woodside is the quarterback. 2 tight ends to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Titans moving left to right on your radio dial. Give Sargent on the left side, trying to find a crease. Did not get into the end zone. He's tackled by Christian. Wasn't a lot there, but he hits it hard.
Oh, he hits it hard. He hits it hard every time. They had 2 wide receivers over here, numbers plus splits. A lot of grass over here with those splits like that, because clearly you know that the Bears are going to be in man-to-man out here.
Ball rests at the 2 on the left hash. Woodside quickly under center. Banwart is the center. Woodside going to give it to Sargent at right guard. He goes pounding forward and is not in. He is short of the goal line as the Bears stacked it up well.
They stacked it up pretty good right in there, and plus they pinched the gaps. They pinched all the gaps. You can see the outside backer come down and pinch the gaps, pinched all the gaps inside, and then those guys on the second level were triggering fast.
The ball is right at the goal line.
Yeah, I know. Woodside thought it was a touchdown.
Woodside is drifting into the shotgun. Puts Sargent on his left hip. Motions Hudson to the left, now back to the right. Woodside to throw, firing incomplete as he tried to go to Fred Brown in the end zone. On 4th down, no sign of the field goal team. There is a sign of Luke Stocker, a tight end, checking back in.
Yeah, Brown never could get clear. He never could separate them.
4th and a foot for a touchdown. 13:31 to go, second quarter. No score. Woodside back under center. Sargent 7 yards deep. Woodside turns, gives to Sargent, who gets low and gets in. Touchdown!
Your call, he got low. Mike, that's as low as you can get without being on the ground.
He did the same thing Molden did last week on the sack.
Oh, great call. Absolutely. I mean, he really got down there. Plus, he hit it, just like you've been talking about. He hits it.
4th down, touchdown run for the Titans. Here's Ficken for point. Snap, set, kick, and the kick is good. Titans 7, Bears nothing. 13:28 to go. Second quarter at Nissan Stadium.
At Ascension St. Thomas, care is more than a word.